What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 8 of the hit sci-fi series created by J. Michael Straczynski, Babylon 5. And this episode, episode 8, is titled A Race Through Dark Places. So let's not waste that time and get into the reaction itself. But before we do, some business to attend to. If you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out, help support both channels. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for a channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell button in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And you should all know by now all my links located underneath this video in the description section. One of them being my early access on my Patreon, only $3. You get to enjoy my reaction videos that haven't been posted yet on your channel, and you get to enjoy that before anyone else. So $3 for early access on my Patreon. And with that said, let's get into episode number 8 of season 2 of Babylon 5. Title this episode, A Race Through Dark Places. Alright, here we go.
With Earth Central reporting a 15% drop in station revenue over the past 2 months.
Babylon 5 business.
We've had a lot of Earth Force military.
Sheridan and Ivana going over it.
Anything else?
The space on Babylon 5 is at a premium. The larger the living quarters, the more Earth can charge for rent. They've decided that our quarters are larger than necessary. We relocate to smaller quarters or start paying rent.
Rent?
Landlords,
30 credits a week.
the government.
Starting immediately.
Yeah, well, you can tell Earth Central they can take a fly.
It's only 30 credits a week, sir. It's not
30
that
credits.
much.
I don't care if it's 1 credit a week. I don't care if it's 1 credit a month.
The rent is too damn high.
Some of the smaller quarters.
I am not moving, and I am not paying the rent.
Sheridan,
Neither are you.
Sheridan standing on principle.
Let them divide us on this. It is wrong. You can tell those bean counters that they can go to hell. And that's for both of us.
Yes, sir.
Mars Colony, March 14, 2059.
This is unnecessary.
Oh, Bester.
You just give us the
Psychor.
information we need. We could stop this. We don't blame you. Don't force us to do this.
Interrogating one of their
We
own.
know there's an underground railroad helping unregistered telepaths. We know you gave them access to our files.
We never use names.
But you know where they're going, don't you? There has to be a central clearinghouse for the underground railroad. Where is it?
Harry had a little lamb.
Singing?
This was white as snow.
Ooh. He's resisting.
Where?
Ooh. Oh, he did.
He's dead.
Doesn't matter. I caught it
Got the information he needed.
just before he died. Betrayed by his final thoughts. Babylon 5.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Captain, there you are. I was looking for you. May I speak with you for a moment? Privately.
Of course.
I was wondering if you could help me better understand what it is to be human. Though I now look more like you, I'm not one of you.
What would you suggest?
Dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner. Oh.
Dinner. In all my time here, I have rarely sat and just talked with you or with any other human.
Talk about what?
Anything. Everything. Except business and negotiations and whose trade agreement is being most
So a date.
unfair to the others.
I'll set it up and get back to you. This evening, okay?
Perfect. Until then, Captain.
Ambassador. One day they're shooting at you, the next day they're taking you out to dinner.
And one day you're here.
What a universe.
Babylon 5 Control. A Sci-Corps representative requests an immediate appointment with full command staff.
Roger that.
For some time now, we have been aware of an underground railroad, smuggling unregistered telepaths away from Earth to the outer colonies where the Corps can't reach them.
So far, I don't see a problem.
We believe the Underground Railroad is operating through Babylon 5. It must be closed down. We'd appreciate your cooperation, Captain.
I'd like to talk to my people for a moment.
Of course.
Is he right or isn't he?
So we're obliged to uphold the laws of Earth Alliance. It doesn't mean we have to like it.
On the other hand, screw
And
him.
if there is some kind of illegitimate travel going through here, it's a threat to station security, we have to know about it.
You want to help them?
All right, give him whatever help he needs, but keep an eye on him.
I'm on a short leash.
I suggest you check the files on Mr. Bester. We had a few problems with him last year involving a rogue telepath named Ironheart. You might want to find out a little bit more about who you're dealing with.
Yep.
Did you scan them?
Ms. Winters, you know the rules against scanning normals without their permission?
So, are you scanning me?
You'd notice.
Uh-oh. Murderer.
What's wrong?
There's voices.
You didn't hear that?
What?
Open up.
Sorry, it's all background noise.
They're here.
He's here, all right. I saw him.
Did he sense you?
I don't know. Maybe. We knew this was going to happen sooner or later. So what we have to do now is warn the runner and get the hell out of here. I know.
The rogue
So,
telepaths,
we
I
don't have any
presume.
choice. We have to kill him.
Oh. Everybody looking at the land.
I apologize for being late, Captain. I decided that as part of learning more about humans, I would try to dress like one tonight.
It's beautiful.
Please. Something I can do for you?
The woman who sold me this told me that I would definitely turn heads.
Definitely turn Sheridan's head.
What can I do for you?
I need a contact inside the Underground Railroad.
Great. Good hunting to you. So what have I got to do with it?
Come on, Apollo, this is me.
Yes, it is. And you're so cute when you're worried about investigating someone close to you. Look, Michael, there's no love lost between me and the Psy-Corps, but I've got nothing to do with this. You look like you just swallowed a bug.
An operation like this couldn't work without support from someone inside the station.
I'll have a good time figuring it out. Me? I'm gonna go back to my quarters and get some sleep.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Mac, if you ever bring that cat within 15 feet of me again, I will have you both up on charges.
They've been talking.
We do not have
And the restaurant's closing down.
You know what's funny? When I think of Minbari, I don't generally think of them laughing. Is that part of the change you've gone through?
We believe that no race can be truly intelligent without laughter. In Temple, we spent one whole year just learning how to appreciate humor.
One whole year?
No other race we've encountered has anything similar.
Back on Earth, we have the Laughing Buddha. And then there's the school of Zen mysticism that teaches enlightenment through laughter.
It would appear that we have much more in common than we imagine.
Who'd have thought?
Ms. Winters, good. I've been thinking about our last experience together, the Jason Ironheart situation, and now this. I've been more than a little rude to you, and I'd like to make up for it. You join me for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Oh, dinner.
I'll be there.
His name is Jason Ironheart.
Is she working for the Underground? Helping the Underground?
I give you a gift. The only gift I have to give, I have to give.
Yep. That's your power.
Is that the other part of the gift?
Uh-oh. Locked out of his quarters.
Forget it. They've been sealed.
What?
Direct orders from Earth Central. Your quarters and mine have been sealed until we either move to smaller quarters or
Yep.
begin paying rent on the bigger
Landlords.
ones.
If they think that they are going to pressure me like this, they're wrong.
I was just on my way to rent a room when I saw you.
No. Millions for defense, but not one penny for tribute.
All right, then. What do you suggest?
Again. Mary had a little lamb.
her fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Bedtime story.
Comfortable?
Couldn't be better.
Good.
Sleep in their office.
Gotta take a hard line with these people, Susan. How many Minbari does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know, sir. How many Minbari does it take to screw in a light bulb?
None. They always surrender right before they finish the job, and they never tell you why. I thought that was good.
Obviously, things back home have been a little tense ever since the president died.
Yes, it was quite a blow here, too. According to the news, it was an accident.
And so it was. If you could keep an eye on things for us, we'd...
Almost ready. In position.
Here's it again.
He's made it. Made it. Made it.
Get down!
Oh. Got him. Oh. I gotta tell you.
They must be getting desperate to try something like this. They know we're onto them. Why else would they try to kill me?
Is this a multiple choice question?
What's me they were after?
Unless they took her in order to get to you.
Yeah, genius.
Never occurred to you. Now did you manage to save your own skin?
Won't do them any good. She doesn't know anything that could hurt me or the Corps.
Doesn't get it, does he?
Hey, wake up! The hell with what she does or doesn't know. She could be dead right now.
Garibaldi!
It's too personal for Garibaldi.
Sorry, Mr. I suggest you double your efforts to find these people. You've got 2 bodies to start with.
Well, that's disconcerting, just staring at her.
We don't want to hurt you. We will if we have to, but we don't want to.
You're only hurting yourselves.
What do you want from me? I want you to understand.
Just heard from the people running the Underground Railroad. They've got Talia. No, she's okay. They haven't hurt her and they don't intend to. They want to arrange a meeting between you and the head of the operation. Just you, nobody else.
And you think I can trust them?
Yes.
Why?
I can't tell you right now. I guess you're just going to have to trust me.
So he's associated with them.
The Corps raised me. It gave me everything I have.
And took away everything you were born with. Took away your freedom, and you wear that badge and those gloves. Best to shut your friend, Ironheart. Nay,
She's struggling.
he was a rogue.
Talia is struggling.
Like us at the
Her
worst.
loyalty to Psy-Corps.
You wanted to see me?
Wanted to? Not really. I guess I have to, don't I?
Would it interest you to know that I'm married, Mr. Garibaldi? That I have a 5-year-old daughter? That on Sundays when I'm back home, we pack a picnic lunch and go out under the dome on Syria Planum. Hardly the description of a monster.
Smooth. You're getting good at this. Keep working on it. One of these days I might even be convinced that you're human. We're both living on the same level.
Probably wanted to stick close together for mutual protection.
Putting a team together now. We'll pick you up at your quarters in an hour and we'll go in together. That's together. Clear?
Of course.
The Corps took me in. Said I was a P11. As high as you can go before they turn you into a Psy cop. After 2 years, they picked another P11 and said I had to marry him. He wanted to increase the odds of breeding a P12 or higher.
Getting better understanding.
One night, felt hands lifting me out of bed. The next morning they tried to tell me it was all just a dream. 4 weeks later I discovered I was pregnant.
Oh my God.
When she was born, they took her from me. As soon as I could walk, I escaped from the hospital.
Revealing the truth to Talia.
My baby.
You're asking me to take everything I believe and turn it upside down. Why are you telling me this?
Do it for Ironheart.
Because you're special. How do you know?
Your friend Ironheart was my friend too. They experimented on both of us. They pushed me up here. They made me a P12, maybe even a P13, but Ironheart went further than I did.
He's out there beyond the rim.
I know he gave you something.
Gotta release it. Tap into it.
I know you can help us if you want to.
Hello, Captain.
I thought the message said for me to come alone.
It did.
Well, don't you think your presence might scare off the guy who's running this operation?
Franklin.
No, not really, considering I am the guy running this operation.
Franklin's running it.
I hope you have one hell of a good explanation for this, Doctor.
I think he does, Captain.
Oh.
And I think you should listen to him.
Talia's with him.
Listen to all of them.
Yep.
Back on Earth, I heard things. Kind of things you're not supposed to hear about. Genetic manipulation, breeding telepaths against their will. It started when a few doctors began referring latent telepaths to each other, keeping them out of circulation, losing reports and changing medical history files.
Underground Railroad for telepaths.
Last year, I set up a clinic down below so we could start processing runaways and changing records without anyone from MedLab knowing.
In principle, I agree with what you're doing. But there are laws. And whether I like them or not, I'm a soldier. I am honor-bound to obey the law.
And as a doctor, I'm honor-bound to help these people.
If I turn you in, and right now I'm more than a little tempted, I embarrass the station, Earth Central, and give the folks back home one more reason to shut us down. If I don't turn you in, I'm an accomplice.
Sharon's in a big dilemma.
No. There's a third option.
Oh, third option.
It's coming.
Oh, Bester's coming. He's arrived. He's here.
I remember you.
And I remember you. That's why I started all this.
You won't be harmed.
Of course they will.
Talia?
You'll destroy them inch by inch as a lesson to the rest. You want to keep us frightened and isolated. Not just from normals, but from each other. To keep us apart. But what happens when the gloves are off?
The gloves are off.
Don't force me to.
With their powers combined.
It's not working. Someone is fighting us. You!
No!
Oh! Talia betrayed him.
I'd have preferred to take a few alive, but better to set an example. The main thing is the leader's gone. Cut off the head. The body dies with it. You had me going for a moment there.
The core is mother, the core is father. I know where my loyalties lie.
Security will be here within 20 minutes. I didn't want them asking these people any questions, and I don't want to answer any myself. Of course, deny all knowledge of this unfortunate incident.
Of course.
There's a mental misdirect.
What just happened?
What did you see?
Bester came down the hallway. He said something. Talia came out, joined the others. Then he stopped, stared for a moment.
Implemented a scenario
Then he
in
smiled
his
and
head.
went the way he came.
But that's not what he saw.
Mm-hmm.
Which was?
He saw what we wanted him to see.
Now, as far as Bester's concerned, the Underground Railroad is dead, along with its leader. He won't press the issue because he doesn't want to be linked to a bunch of dead bodies.
And all I have to do is let him go.
And avoid seeing him before he goes. If he suspects anything, he might scan you, and you don't have the defenses to block him.
And no more Underground Railroad.
Babylon 5's gotten too hot for it. Others will pick up where I left off. My part's over.
You get your people out of here, and I don't want to see any of them around here again. Clear?
Clear.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Get one thing straight. Anything like this ever happens again, I will personally turn you in and let them hang you out to dry.
So you don't think that what I did was right?
I didn't say that.
Well, what are you saying?
Good
I'm
job.
not saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying what I'm thinking.
As a matter of
One
fact,
thing
I
on my
wasn't
mind
here.
right now.
What's that?
I can't leave the court. They'll come after me.
She's an agent for the
Bester
other side
scans
now,
you.
helping the others, the Underground Railroad.
And you keep him out?
I think so. Jason's little gift.
You tip the balance. I felt it when we were joined. You're more than you think you are.
Then what am I?
The future.
Something dangerous. Bester will fearful of.
I get dibs on the couch.
Unnecessary. Security's probably unlocked them by now.
They gave in?
No.
You gave in?
Not exactly. I'm deducting 60 credits per week from the budget set aside to maintain combat readiness and applying it against the rent.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that I'm not ready to fight anybody until
That's
I've had
smart.
a decent night's sleep in my own damn bed.
I was informed that Sheridan would be supportive of the Corps. I'm disappointed by his attitude. You won't have a problem keeping an eye on him, will you?
No. No problem at all.
Good. See you next time, Ms. Winters.
You suspect nothing. Oh, stop. Does he know something? Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Bring gifts.
Miss Winters is late.
I know. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that you were right and I was wrong about the Corps. Can't go into details, but in light of recent events, I think we need to reevaluate our relationship. Which is just a formal way of saying that I need someone to talk to. Unless my being here offends you.
No, you don't offend me. But that does.
Yep, she's removing it. That's the first step to Talia. Alright, episode number 8 of Babylon 5 Season 2, A Race Through the Dark. And it's the return of Bester, Walter Keating. And and it involves the underground railroad for telepaths. And the struggle that Talia Winters is in as being loyal to Psy-Corps, and her struggles in trying to understand what the other telepaths, the rogue telepaths, are going through. And as much as Talia is loyal to Psy-Corps, her love, her past love, Ironheart, showed her the dark side of the Psy-Corps. And once she talked to the other telepaths who've been trying to escape from Psy-Corps, she's in, both feet in, and got to the point where they were able to work together in a mental projection to Bester, and built a scenario in which Talia just basically betrayed the Underground Railroad of telepaths, and basically took them all out. But like I said, it was just a mental projection, and Sheridan and Franklin, who was actually the leader of it, or someone in charge of, partly in charge of getting them safely to other places, because it's like a network of doctors who are trying to save them and from harm, and him and Sheridan were witness to what happened, and due to Talia's gained powers from Ironheart, she's much more than a telepath now. She is able to move objects and use her powers to strengthen the others as they work together. So, yeah, Bester is up against something that him and Psych are going to be very fearful of. Like Talia said, individually they may not be able to go up against it, but working together, they're a formidable opponent against Psy-Corps. And when it comes to Garibaldi's opinions, and then we know what Ivanova's opinions of Psycho or when it comes to her mother and how they treated her. And then Sheridan, it's going to be, Sheridan's opinions are going to be tenfold once in future episodes. And so, hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode number 8, Race Through the Darkness. Race Through Dark Places. So, if you're watching this ahead of time, then tip my hat to you. You're part of my access my early access for a Patreon, only $3. That link, along with my social media links and my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru, link to my Amazon KDP, working on volume 5. Check that out when it comes out eventually. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. How to support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for either channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. This Sci-Fi 5. And until next time for the episode number 9 of Babylon 5. Till we meet again beyond the rim, alright? Later.